Just a few blocks down the street from the state capitol in Indiana, it's Lucas Oil Stadium, downtown Indianapolis, the home of the Colts. Here's Matt Gay ready to get this one started. Off we go from downtown Indianapolis. Here's Pierce for the return. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
All right.
First carry for Joe Mixon. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's second down.
There's the hot. All right.
From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. He's got Dell for that one. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up third down. From the gun, here's Stroud, going for it all. He's got it! And he will score! Touchdown, Houston. It's his 4th touchdown on the year. Now Kaimi Fairbairn on for the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Texans will take a 7-0 lead. And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it off. A safe kick taken at the 5. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. On the ground for the first time, here comes Jonathan Taylor. And he'll gain about 6 there as it's up past the 35-yard line. He'll come up now for second down and 4. They'll go again here with Taylor. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
This is what every defense in the league is shooting for, Mike. Negative plays. That's how you kill drives. Force teams to play from behind the sticks. Great job here, taking them down for a loss.
18, Pioneer. 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers.
In motion comes Pittman. Go. From the gun on third down, Richardson. 11 yards for number 11. And a first down.
These third down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on third down.
Let's go now.
Zone read, it's a give to Taylor. And a good job following his blockers, a gain of 7. It'll be second down. They go right back to Taylor. He'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
These edge rushers, they are judged by their sack totals, Mike. They love to rush the passer. But they have responsibilities in the run game as well. Great job here, keeping it to no gain.
They'll come up to 3rd and 3.
Here we go. Here we go.
From the gun, Richardson. And this one is caught by Pierce. A pickup there of 13. First down, Indianapolis.
Every quarterback's dream is, can I get the ball out of my hand as fast as possible and get it to a guy that can do the rest after the catch? And it seems like nowadays, throughout the entire league, the best offenses thrive in yards after the catch.
And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
Well, this play, Mike, was clearly about the job of this defensive line. Great job holding their ground, forcing these blockers to be stood up. Nowhere to go for this running back, and they hold him to no gain.
And he'll bring this inside the 30. A gain of about 5. Converted twice on third down already on this drive. Now can they do it for a third time? Out of the shotgun, Richardson under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sitting duck for this pass rush. And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
Here's Pierce for the return. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. First and 10 now from the 36.
All right.
On play action, Stroud. He's got his man. That's Nico Collins. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line.
Well, it goes without saying. You want to play wide receiver in the NFL, Mike. How well can you change directions? How fast can you get your body from one direction to another? And when you can cut like this guy, I'm not sure how you guard it.
On the quick, right?
They'll run out of the gun with Mixon. Call it a gain of 13. First down for Houston.
And a nice pickup there by the back with an explosive run play. And it's important to point out, Mike, this offensive play caller, he's still working off that opening script. It doesn't necessarily have to just be the first possession. Using formations, using run game and pass. Unmask the defense and understand where to take the play calling as the game unfolds.
And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
Starting to see it back right now, Mike, that's finding his way with this defense. Back-to-back big gains. Have to see, do they just continue to ride the hot hand, or do they start putting the ball in the air?
On first down, it's Stroud. That's caught. It's Joe Mixon. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line.
The ability to generate explosive plays is the greatest correlation with the ability to score points. So every defense nowadays is trying to say, cannot let them throw the ball over our head. And what does that do? Get you a little bit more depth in your drops. Makes it a little bit easier for some of these check down pickups.
Stroud to throw here on first down. Second down and 3.
Here we go, let's go.
They will work the middle with Mixon. And the Texans are going to be set up with first and goal. He couldn't quite break the plane, but they'll have it at the 1-yard line. They'll run here with Mixon. And that big offensive line clearing space. He's in. Joe Mixon. Touchdown, Texans. Good drive. They kept the ball. Greg, they moved it effectively down the field and finish it off on the ground for the touchdown.
So often, Mike, we see teams work on a great drive to get down here close, only to settle for a field goal. But in this case, give them a lot of credit. They put a great drive together, but they're able to capitalize and finish it off with 6.
Next to score, Texans 14, Colts 3. Tiny Fairbairn to kick off for Houston.
And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it off. Here comes a return from the 5. A good return as he takes it across the 30. Here's first and 10. On first down, they'll start with Taylor. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
I just don't love the look of this offense so far in this game, Mike. I mean, this first half, they've been flat, they've been lethargic. There hasn't been a lot of urgency, and we saw it again on this last play. Simple handoff, no gain, same story.
Richardson will give it to Taylor. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play in this. Here comes 3rd and 6. Now Richardson. He is going to have a Colts first down. It was 3rd and 5, and they picked up 7.
Having a quarterback with this ability to run is such an X factor in today's NFL. It's an element of their offense that you have to be prepared for on every single play. Here we see it on 3rd down. Starts out as a pass. Nowhere to go with the ball. He tucks it, turns into a runner. Picks up the first down.
Let's go.
A run with Taylor. And he's going to be stopped in his tracks. He'll lose a couple of yards on that one.
Well, has been the case this entire first half. It's been the defense that's really carried the load for this team. Some offensive struggles, but they've done more than their part, coming through again with another big stop for a loss.
Ready? Go.
They'll work the middle here with Taylor. And he's able to find a crease, get ahead for 7. He'll bring up 3rd down. Here's Richardson. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield and bring him down.
And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and will come out to the 20-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. They'll go play action with Stroud. Oh, no chance to get rid of that ball. Under a heavy rush, he goes down. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Now, Stroud. To the left side, into the hands of Collins. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
This pitch and catch may have looked routine, but I promise you, Mike, these types of anticipatory throws, especially outside the numbers, they don't occur without countless reps, oftentimes when nobody's even watching.
3rd and long.
Here we go. 19 Texas. Look the hot, look the hot. 11.
To throw, it's Stroud. He's going to look for the home run ball. And he's going to set up his guys with great field position. A huge chance to cut into the deficit.
And this is what comes when you decide to attack outside the numbers. You have to have a quarterback that's A, willing to make tough throws, and B, the arm strength to do it. He has the arm. I just think that one was a little too reckless, and they end up with a big interception.
They'll run here with Taylor. This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. On 2nd down, here's a run with Taylor. And he'll work this into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line, taken down after a gain of 5. Third and 6.
Here we go, here we go.
Richardson. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. Matt Gay coming on for this field goal try. It'll be a 35-yard attempt. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Colts cut the lead to 4. It's 10-6.
So anytime an offense comes off the field after settling for 3, you always have to take the good with the bad. In order to get down there in field goal range, you had to do something positive to move the ball. But at the same time, how are we going to be able to finish these drives and convert for 6 the next time we get down there?
Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line. First and 10.
Over. Hey.
They'll begin on the ground, and here's Mixon. The defense all over this one. They get him behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a couple.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
On 2nd down, Stroud. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incompletely. Might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
All right.
3rd and long. The play clock down to 0. And this, not the best of sequences. The task now, a really tough one. Third and very long. In motion now, it's Collins.
Why, Tony?
From the gun here on third down, it's Stroud. And this drive is over before it can start. He's swallowed up to force fourth down.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
On the return is Gould. And not much doing there. They made sure he would not get free.
At their own 26-yard line.
He'll start this on the ground. It's Taylor. And he'll get about 5 past the 30-yard line.
He's brought down at the 31. A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. He'll get this out to the left flat. Pickup of 11 yards on that one. That's good for a Colts first down.
Nice job there, getting the ball to your slot receiver and then letting him get to work. It's a nice feeling as a quarterback when you can just have a short throw, still result in a big game.
On the handoff, it's Taylor. And nothing on that one, back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
What makes great linebackers stand out from the pack is their instincts and their vision. In this case, the linebacker has his keys, brings him right where the ball is going, and he's able to make a play at the point of attack and keep this to a no gain.
Now it's Taylor. He'll work his way forward for about 3 yards. Up from the secondary, Diamador Lenore with the stop. Here's 3rd and 7.
Here we go, set.
Throwing is Richardson. He'll try and get there on the ground. 1:56 to play in this first half. The Texans going to go ahead and use their first timeout here. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. On the give, this is Taylor. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up 2nd down.
Let's go.
Now Richardson. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
So as halftime looms, Mike, they have to find a way to capitalize on this drive right here and make sure they end the half with some sort of points. Now, that incompletion, not ideal, but at the very least, it stops the clock. Catch your breath, get back in the huddle, and this next play, it's got to be a gotta-have-it best play call.
Here's a deep shot for Pierce. And the The Texans are going to get the football, and they'll have it just past the 20-yard line.
Mike, there is a common phrase used in every defensive meeting room across the NFL, and it goes, tips and overthrows, gotta get those. And we saw it here why. When that ball goes up in the air, the offense is trying to swat it down. They're trying to knock it down incomplete. And what are the defenders doing? They're hoping that ball falls right into their chest, and they have a shot to come away with the interception.
Here's 2nd and 3 to go. Again, they'll give it to Mixon. And he'll be close to a first down. A gain of a couple as they mark him just short. 3rd and a yard. Now Stroud. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. Here's a timeout, Houston. That's their 2nd. And the stoppage comes with 23 seconds left on the first half clock. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down. Stroud gonna set up to throw. Now a deep ball here for Collins. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Nick Cross. Into space. And he's going to bring this one back the distance. Touchdown, Indianapolis. We saw it earlier, the defense on the quarterback with the earlier interception. And now, Greg, not only do they pick him, they turn it into a pick 6.
And, Mike, the reality is this has just been a bad first half throwing the football. I mean, not only is it his 2nd interception, but this time the defense gets their hands on the ball, and they're able to take it all the way back for the pick 6.
So, still the matter of 6 seconds remaining in this half. And the kick's away. This returnable from the 4. They'll get this up past the 20, and that's where they'll set up shop. This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10. Stroud to throw. And that is incomplete. One final chance does not work out. Time has expired. The first half has come to an end.
14, Colts 13.
Okay, Coach, thanks a bunch. We'll see which team's adjustment's going to pay dividends here. Likely going to play a big role in who wins this one. Certainly a tightly contested first half, and you'd expect more of that here in the second half. A one-point game as quarter 3 begins. And we will not have a run back here. The second half starts with a touchback. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. They'll run on 1st down with Taylor. And tough running there. He's up to the 32. Up from the secondary, Diamador Lenore with the stop. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8.
Let's go now.
32-yard line.
Give up the middle to Taylor. He'll work forward for a couple. Derek Stingley Jr. off the edge makes the tackle. In motion comes Pittman. He'll take a deep shot for down. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. The Colts about set to punt. He'll punt for the 2nd time after hitting a beauty in his first effort. Oh, no fair catch, and he pays the price. Big shot to make sure this return didn't even get started. Stroud to throw here on 1st and 10. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
Well, let's give some credit to the big boys up front in the trenches. They knew that blitz was coming. They held up just long enough that the quarterback could get that ball out safely and results in a completion.
On the quick, right?
A 2nd down throw for Stroud. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
Here we go.
From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. And that is incomplete.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. And truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
This brought in out past the 20. And he's going to be brought down after a short return. And that's where his team will get possession of the football.
Here we go. Here we go. Go.
Out of the gun, here's a give to Taylor. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe gets a yard out of that one. It's 2nd down. They'll toss this right side to Taylor. He'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
The offense is trying to test the edges of the perimeter of this defense, Mike, but the defense is just too quick to the ball. Total team defense, pursuit, 11 hats to the ball carrier. It's exactly what we saw here. Keep that gain to nothing.
They'll go play action. It's Richardson. He'll look deep for Pittman. That's caught! And he is out of bounds, but not until he's inside the 40-yard line. A big play and a much-needed one as well. 32 yards. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. They'll run out of the gun. It's Taylor. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. They'll go again here with Taylor. With good blocking leading the way, he's got the 1st down inside the 25.
I think this 2nd down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a 3rd down and short. But there's no need for 3rd down. He was able to get enough on 2nd, and they get a fresh set of downs. You could just see the frustration on the running back's face as he's getting helped up off the ground, Mike. There was just nowhere to go from the moment he was handed the ball. Give credit to the defense. Great job.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. They go right back to Taylor. And he'll only be able to muster a couple of yards. Tavondre Sweat there on the tackle. They need 8 as they come up for third down.
Let's go.
Here's Richardson. He gets this complete to Granson. First time they've looked his way all game long. He comes through with the grab and a first down. They'll run here with Taylor. Only a yard there. Tackle made at the 5. Here comes second and goal. Again, it'll be Taylor. And he is going the wrong way. Tackled back at the 7.
And now with that stop on second and goal, the defense really flips the advantage to their own favor. Third and goal from this length. I think now they can play a lot more pass-heavy defense and not be so concerned with the run game.
Let's go now.
Throwing here on third and goal. And he's in. Jonathan Taylor. Touchdown Colts. The quarterback, with all of his eligible receivers available, uses the back out of the backfield that time, Greg, to take it to the end zone.
And when your running back, Mike, is a valid threat in the passing game, man, it just gives you so many options. And in this case, it was the running back that was the open target. He's able to put the pass on the money. Easy 6 points.
From the gun, Richardson. That's going to wind up incomplete. They try for 2, and it does not pan out. So, after the touchdown, here's Gay to kick this one away. Here's Pierce for the return. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Now Mixon. And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on first down. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. Back to throw. Stroud. The pressure there got to him. He's hit as he threw it, and that pass ball is incomplete.
The biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. Sometimes he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
That's taken in, and he's very close to a first down, but it doesn't look like he got there. And yes, they're going to mark him a yard short. He's got his man, right side, it's complete. And he will have the first down. Needing to make something happen, trailing here in the third quarter. They convert on 4th down.
South. Hey, uno more. Why, Tony?
From the gun, here's Stroud. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
He decides to go with the safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And At this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Like you Texas. Look the high, look the high.
To throw is Stroud. He's going to air this one out. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
We've already seen these two guys connect for a touchdown in this game, and had they been on the same page there, I think they would have been able to add to that total. Unfortunately for them, just a little bit off, and it falls incomplete.
11.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. And that is incomplete.
Timing and trust. Critical elements of this quick passing game. If your target and the quarterback are not on the same page, it winds up being an incompletion and a wasted down.
This fielded in the end zone. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. On 1st down, they'll start with Taylor. Running room hard to come by as he'll get ahead for a yard. It is Azeez Al-Shire with the stop. Here's 2nd and 9. Richardson will give it to Taylor. And he is not going to get away. Might have gotten a yard, but it will set up 3rd down.
A 1-yard pickup brings up 3rd and 8.
So, 3 quarters now. Got to get it to the 30. Here comes 3rd down.
Ready.
In motion, that's the tight end, Granson. Taking off, he'll carry that ball loosely, and it is out. The Texans have it. The quarterback was on the move, starting to gain some yards, but then he lost the ball. And the fumble's recovered by the defense.
And early on, Mike, it was actually a really good job by the quarterback extending that play, getting some positive yards with his legs, but he decided not to slide and give himself up. He takes that hit, loses the ball, and now the defense takes over.
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
Over.
They'll stick to the ground. And that's the way you want to run it on 1st down. A gain of 7. Second down and 3. They'll run here. And the Texans are going to have a 1st and goal as he's able to take it inside the 10 to the 8-yard line.
This is one of those cases where having high-end speed in the backfield can be such a game changer. The offensive linemen don't need to hold their blocks quite as long. You give this guy a little bit of a crease, and man, he is gone.
They'll run here with Mixon. That's a nice pickup, bringing it down to the 3. Second and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And this one ruined quickly. Take them back to the 5-yard line.
It makes sense on 2nd and goal, Mike, to keep this ball on the ground. You always have 3rd down again to finally punch it in. But now after the defense forces you backwards, I think you have to consider putting this one in the air here on 3rd and goal.
Route to the right, route to the right. Route to the right.
Stroud. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down.
Teams practice these situations all week long, Mike. Down here in the tight red zone, you find yourself inside the 10-yard line. You're thinking, we've got to come away with a touchdown. Well, after that 3rd down incomplete.
To the goal line and in. Touchdown, Houston. 2nd touchdown of the game. Season total now up to 5. What a game this has been. Back and forth we go, and that 4th quarter score changes the lead one more time.
And we've seen the lead go back and forth, Mike, and now the question is, can they get a stop? Can they find a way defensively to hang on to this lead and get themselves this big win?
Here's Stroud. And he will get into the end zone. The conversion is good, and the lead is up to 3 here in the 4th quarter. So now playing with the lead after that 4th quarter touchdown, trying to kick it back the other way. Anthony Gould now to return. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Come on, set.
Out of the shotgun, Richardson. That one complete to Pierce.
Outbreaking routes, Mike, especially outside of the numbers, everything is about the timing. If you're late with the throw, you're going to be watching that defensive back take that thing the other way for 6.
They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5.
Here we go, set.
They'll keep it on the ground. And he will not be able to get free, picking up only a yard. Now it's 3rd down. Richardson gonna look to throw. He's got his man. That's down. They get 10 yards on the hook up there. 1st down, Indianapolis.
Ready up.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Go.
They'll run. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up 2nd down. They'll work the middle here with Taylor. And he'll be near the 1st down marker. Let's call it a gain of 3, but a short yardage situation coming up on 3rd down.
Okay, ready. Set.
Richardson to throw. Open man, right side. He's got it. And he will have the 1st down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8.
Critical 3rd down conversion there, Mike. Now brings up a fresh set of downs. You find yourself here trailing in the 4th quarter. They got to go down and score. They got to score fast.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
Let's go now. Set, go.
Looking to throw. Richardson. That's complete to his running back, Taylor. And they will take him down at the 20-yard line.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
The Texans going to go ahead and use their first timeout here. Here's a 2nd and 6.
Here we go. Ready?
On 2nd down, here's a run with Taylor. And it'll be a pickup of 3. So 3rd down, forthcoming. Throwing, Richardson. That's caught. Left side. It's complete. And the Colts are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. He's out of bounds at the 2. 12 yards there. And a 1st down. Now, 1st and goal. They send one of the tight ends in motion to the left. Taylor going to try to pull his way in. And he'll go down, back at the 4. Texans going to use the last of their timeouts here.
A field goal only ties it. When you find yourself this close, you're thinking 6. Let's take the lead. But now after that 1st down loss, it really changes the approach now on 2nd and 3rd. You have to at least come away with points.
Now back at the 4 for 2nd and goal.
Ready?
Throwing is Richardson. Nowhere to go. He is taken down.
That last sack is exactly why defensive coaches preach over and over. Just play the next down. Just continue to make them snap the ball again. You're one big defensive play from changing everything about this drive, and what once looked like a promising drive, following that sack, looks a little bit different now.
Come on, set.
They'll motion over Pierce. From the gun on 3rd down, Richardson. And he nearly got away, but they finally bring him down at about the 3 to set up 4th down. So out comes Matt Gay in a big spot. This to even the score late. This one is on target, and it is good. And we are tied here in the 4th quarter.
And this is where it pays to have a kicker you can trust, Mike. I mean, this is as big a spot as there is. 4th quarter, what does he do? He comes out and he delivers to tie up this game.
This will be returned from the 6. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
The Texans take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
This is 1st and 10.
On the quick, right?
They'll drop to throw. That's over the middle and caught by Collins. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
A clutch throw here to keep their chances alive. Tie ball game as they approach midfield now. They've got to keep an eye on the clock. They've got to find a way to get this ball into field goal range, stop the clock, and see if your kicker could be a hero.
And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
Great job there defensively, separating the man from the ball. And This is the moments of the game where you need your best players to step up. And this guy's showing what he's capable of doing in the game's critical moment.
That'll be taken in by Mixon. And he can't get away. They rally to the football on defense and bring him down for no gain.
I think the days where cornerbacks are either unwilling or unable to be involved in the run game, I think those days are over, Mike. I think when you look around the landscape of today's NFL, yes, you have to cover, but you also have to be able to come up and tackle.
What about this crowd getting even louder before 3rd and 10?
South. Hey, uno more. Why, Tony?
Now, Stroud. He's got his man, complete to Dell. They get 19 on that pass play. It's good for a Texans first down.
Really nice throw there. The ability to throw the ball out on the perimeter. Yes, arm strength and all of that, but it's also timing. The timing of the route. When is that wide receiver coming out of his break to deliver that ball accurately as his head comes around? If the ball's thrown too early, the receiver's not ready. If the ball's thrown too late, that's when disaster strikes.
Here comes 2nd down. Mixon. And he'll get this inside the 20. A nice run. They're in the red zone. It's first down.
Here we go.
Here's Mixon. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
So often when it comes to safeties, Mike, we talk about their speed and their range. But for him to be able to come up and make a tackle and be physical at the point of attack and keep this ball carrier to no gain, that's pretty impressive.
Another try, 2nd and 10.
Here we go.
They go with Mixon. He'll manage only about 3, so it will bring up 3rd down. They spike it with 7 seconds left on the clock. So now it's Kaimi Fairbairn in a pressure situation. This to win the game. The Colts will signal for their 3rd and final timeout. So now it's Kaimi Fairbairn in a pressure situation. This one he's got to have. This kick is good. And that very likely will be a game winner.
And that's just got to be a great feeling over on that sideline, Mike. I mean, an excellent job by this offense to give yourself a chance to win it. And then this kick. I mean, what's left to be said? It was never in doubt, and it's going to lead this team to a victory.
Down to the final few seconds of this one as the kick is away. That ball going to hop into the end zone. It's a touchback that will come out to the 20-yard line. First and 10.
Here we go. Shot. Hurt.
Here we go. One final play. Here's a deep shot for Pierce. And penalty flags come in as it winds up Incomplete, but no doubt there was contact there. So out comes Matt Gay in a big spot. This to force overtime. This one is good. And the Colts draw even as they tie the game. So overtime coming up, not a playoff game, so a quick reminder of the rules. Each team gets one possession unless the opening possession is a touchdown. Then it's game over. Any defensive score ends the game. Each team gets a couple of timeouts, and all replays come from upstairs. If the first OT ends in a tie, so does the game. 4 quarters could not determine a winner. We get back underway here in overtime. From the 6, here comes a return. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. On first down, they'll start with Mixon. And not much materializes there. He'll get this to the 35. Second down and 8.
Under. 19 Texas.
Now a first throw here in overtime. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete.
The defense had their sights set on making a big play one way or another. First, it was the initial pressure. They thought they had the quarterback for a sack. But then they get their hands on the ball, and I think if you're this offense walking back into the huddle, Mike, an incomplete pass there, probably the best possible outcome.
Look hot.
From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. Checking it down, this one is caught. It's a gain of 10 yards. First down for Houston.
He's in a really nice rhythm here on third down. He appears very comfortable operating out of the gun, and he's able to find his man near the sideline, and he's able to extend this drive.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10.
All right. Under.
Here's Mixon. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up second down.
All right.
Here's Stroud. That one underneath here to Mixon. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
The best quarterbacks, Mike, they don't necessarily even have to see the running back in the check down. They can just feel him. It allows them to keep their eyes downfield, allow their tight ends and wide receivers to continue to work open. In this case, nice job by the quarterback getting that ball in his hands and letting him do the rest after the catch.
First and 10 now from the 36. They'll run with Mixon. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down. They'll come up on a second down and 8.
Oh, ready? 11. Hey, uno. Puppy.
Back to throw. Stroud. Hit as he threw it. The pass is incomplete.
There was no hesitation from the quarterback. From the jump, he knew where he wanted to go with that ball, but it still leads to an incompletion. They're just still not quite on the same page.
First down away to the 26-yard line. And here's third down.
South.
Throwing is Stroud. Got his receiver on the in-cut. He's got it.
The key to good route running, Mike, is deceiving the man covering you into thinking you're doing one thing, and then you change it and do the other. And in this case, he had the defender thinking this was a vertical downfield route. And then next thing you know, he gets to his break point, he breaks in, and that ball's put right on the money for a big pickup.
The offense staying out there for this fourth down.
Hey, uno more.
From the gun, here's Stroud. That's taken in, and he will get the first down. They took a chance, but they convert on 4th and 3.
It takes a certain guy in that slot position to be willing and able to go across the middle of the defense on those in-breaking routes. You can tell this guy, he doesn't care. He is fearless going across the middle, and he's able to secure a nice catch.
And he's fighting to try to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not do it. This is going to be a loss of a yard.
This play here, Mike, is just all about the get-off of the defensive line. Watch how fast they go when that ball is snapped. Nowhere for this running back except to go down for a loss.
On second down, Stroud. That's out to the flat, and it's complete. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up third down.
Third and 5.
Here we go, let's go. Wide Tony. Yeah.
To throw, it's Stroud. Oh, in trouble. Down he goes. Timeout, Indianapolis. That is their second.
Outside of a turnover, this was probably the worst-case scenario. Immediate pressure in his face with nowhere to go with the ball downfield. Just get the ball out of your hand. Live to play another down. Instead, he retreats backwards and leads to a massive loss. Of course, they would have loved to finish this with a touchdown, of course. But this is the next best thing. You come out here in overtime, you get the early lead going up by 3, and now you put it on your defense. Can they come up with one stop to win this football game?
Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Off the play fake, it's Richardson. Here's a deep shot for Pierce. That ball broken up. It is incomplete. They tried the shot on first down, couldn't connect. It'll bring up second down.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so It's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate.
On second down, Richardson. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
Can't beat those legs. 13-yard pickup. A scramble leads to a first down. Richardson going to look to throw. That's deep for the back of the end zone. A whole lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. So it's a win for the visiting Texans. They knew a field goal would do it, and a pressure kick from distance was right on the money. They come away with the victory here in overtime.